Number 12, centering techniques, 45 minutes. When it is time to start meditation, the first thing to consider is the sitting position. A proper sitting position can be on the floor, cross-legged, or half lotus, or even on the chair, provided that the back and the neck are comfortably straight. Straight 90 degrees vertical. This will keep us in the meditation without pain in the neck or in the back for a very long time. Now we keep the back straight, the neck in the same straight line, 90 degrees. We may breathe to feel a little more relaxed in the beginning. Then we maintain this comfortable sitting position and the neutral state of the mind altogether. We take some good deep breaths in. And a few more repeats of such long deep breaths in and out. We may feel a simple kind of relaxation. Simple means we don't have to do a lot. We just sit with the back, neck straight, comfortably. And the mind won't be busy through a complicated or sophisticated method of relaxing. Just maintain the neutral mind for a bit longer moment from now. To be neutral, later on it will lead to a really relaxing feeling. It will start from being neutral. To become neutral, it is by being idle. Both the body and mind become more idle. And the breathing is also slow. the physical five senses will be less and less active, allowing the sense of the mind to be fully aware of the slowness. The slowness, the less speed of the mind. By being neutral, everyone shall experience a slower speed of the mind. Let us maintain this slower speed of the mind together in our neutral feeling amid silence. Now we are aware that the mind is slow, is more neutral. If we are content with the neutral feeling, it won't be long to become relaxed. Relaxation is the fundamental of the entire meditation. สบาย feeling or relaxing feeling must come first. Then the centering of the mind will come after. If we don't feel relaxed enough and we try to push to carry on in our focus, then our feeling will not be smooth. It will be crude. It will be rough. If we still try harder in our focus, we may experience headache and discomfort here and there on the body part. It is because we are not yet relaxed. Relaxation has two parts, the body and the mind. We may allow them to relax all together at the same time by doing nothing, by being idle, or by feeling neutral in every moment of the entire process. Let's begin feeling neutral, doing nothing, being idle together for a little while. And we cannot rush because we cannot command the body and the mind to relax. We can't rush, but the best thing at all we could do is to wait. So when we decide to wait, it means we are willing to spend some time for that. Let's wait until such time. Nobody knows when, but the feeling of relaxation will tell it is right. Now let us stay idle, doing nothing, and being neutral together. Should the mind wander somewhere, once we are aware of the wandering, we may breathe to bring the awareness of the mind to be within our own beings. If we feel frustrated, we are not neutral anymore, and we shall become less relaxed. So, to be neutral will lead to the feeling of relaxation. We shall maintain neutrality of the mind for the entire meditation session to ensure that both body and mind would still be relaxed. Let us be neutral a little more while before we center our minds. We are aware that the mind is more or less neutral and more or less relaxed. However much we are relaxed, we feel neutral. Only neutrality will supply more feeling of relaxation. And once the mind is more relaxed, we may begin to center our mind. To center the mind is to allow the awareness of the mind to come back in to the center of the body. One simple way to do so is through the deep breath. When we breathe deeply in, we follow the awareness of the mind, follows the warmth of the deep breath through the nostrils, through the throat, vertically down to the abdomen. When the breathing comes to an end in the abdomen here, the awareness of the mind feels the end of the breath. Let us follow the deep breath to arrive at the end of the breath upon the body center inside the abdomen. Then the awareness of the mind won't go out with the out breath. It will stay. It gets parked softly, still, somewhere inside our abdomen. Some of us may wish to find the exact position of the body center, but not all of us could achieve it in the first place. To find the exact location of the body center can incur stress. We should avoid stress. So somewhere around inside the abdomen, it is the kingdom of the body center. It is good enough for the awareness of the mind to stay in. We may forget the exact point and we become much more relaxed. Relaxation has priority. The exact location of the center has the second priority. So first thing first, relaxation should come first. Let's stay somewhere inside the abdomen. The awareness stays somewhere in here while we maintain soft, relaxing feeling at all times. let us do so. Maintain the relaxing mind still within the kingdom of the body center. This is good enough to maintain for quite some time together. We may confirm that the mind is neutral and relaxation will keep piling up slowly, and the mind, the awareness of the mind is feeling the body center quietly. The combination of relaxation and the mind feeling the center, they happen at the same time. While we connect to the center, we never lose the feeling of a relaxation. If both come along a long way, soon enough, peace energy will begin to stream into our body center. By maintaining the well-relaxed mind inside the body center for some time, some of us may begin to feel a kind of vibration. It is nothing but peace energy. Peace energy streams in because the body center is the peace station. Touching the mind at the peace station is to activate the peace engine, streaming an endless flow of peace energy. So we feel a beautiful vibration of peace energy. Let's be neutral amid every form of the meditation experience. Whatever form it is coming, we shall not lose the feeling of neutrality. Enjoy it with the neutral mind. the nature of the energy is to radiate, or a kind of expansion. This is the true nature of every kind of energy, like the heat, the wave, the bright light, even the quake. It will radiate, it will expand or even explode from the epicenter. If some of us experience some kind of radiation, let us enjoy the flow. Let the energy from the body center expand towards all directions, edging the edge of the horizon, or even to the space high above and below, shaping a round sphere. The mind, the awareness of the mind remains centered amid the expansion towards the horizon, or in the spherical direction. The mind remains overwhelmed with energy at the epic center, and as always, we are neutral at all times in every process of the entire meditation. Enjoy this radiation expansion moment, maintaining the mind at the epic center. When it is time to come out to the physical world, we shall do it slowly. We may breathe to feel the physical wind passing in and out of our bodies. We may feel the temperature outside, maybe the soft wind touching our skins. We may hear the noise outside. Natural or man-made. We may wet our lips to feel our saliva. But before we come out, before we open our eyes, we need to make sure that the mind remains only in the center space. Once we are sure, we shall not lose the center. We may slowly open our eyes to see a better physical world.